Hello guys. So what I'm going to do now is show you some tips and tricks on how to, stay safe on the web to avoid viruses and malware and, things like that. Just, some easy tips and tricks. And of course, there's going to be like loads and loads of more tips, ideas, and things that you can do in order to stay safe online. So, first of all, I'm going to open up my internet browser. I'm going to go to Google. Um, so first of all, whenever you're searching the web, you want to make sure that you only go to trusted sites. And let's see, I trust the www.sourceforge.net. I trust this, but even on trusted websites, you can see that um, there's there's always almost ads, and you do not want to click on these ads right here usually, because whenever you go to a site and it has ads like this, it's a lot of times called like clickbaiting, and it's just trying to get you to click on this ad, and whenever it does, it's going to collect information about your computer and sell it off to other websites and people that want your information. So yeah, so try not to click on ads unless you like absolutely have to. Um, Also, some other things to keep in mind is, a lot of times I'm running Defragler whenever I'm using my computer, and in fact, I can bring it up right now. But here are some awesome things that you can use in order to keep your computer safe. Some awesome programs that I found out. Well, Lock Hunter is kind of new to me. Um, that was because I, in fact, did get a virus whenever I was on my school. So even like trusted emails and stuff like that. Like I said, my school email, I got an email and it was saying that it was from one of my teachers, and it wasn't. So it redirected me to a website and created a file on my computer that was locked, and I used this in order to unlock it and delete it and remove it. So, I mean, you have to be careful no matter what it says or who it is, because some of them are very convincing. Anyway, so Defragler is a good one. It's made by Piriform. Yep, right here, and you can look it up on Google. You want to do Defragler right here and type in Piriform, and as you can see, it says download right here. So just download it and install it. What it does is it's going to help your computer be faster, because whenever you download files and you install them to your computer, what it does is, since your computer is a spinning disk, it's going to put it, how do I say, see this disk right here? I don't know if you can very well, but whenever it writes to your computer, it's going to write right here. Since your disk is spinning, it's going to put some files right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. You get what I'm saying, all over the disk. And what this does is it helps your computer be faster by organizing all this, so that way, instead of one application, bits and pieces of it being right here, right here, right here, right here, it's all right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good way to speed up your computer, and as you can see, it's building a file list. It's basically analyzing my computer before it starts to defrag. You can see the drive map. You can see what it's doing right here. You can see that most of my computer is good, but I do have some pretty bad spots right here where it's fragmented. And yeah, there's that. You can search, you can see the file list that it's working on, you can see your disk health. For my computer, since it's newer, I have a temperature gauge in it, so I can see how many degrees it is in Celsius, which was Fahrenheit, but in Celsius, I can always convert that. I can see how warm my CPU is. Anyways, so that's a good tool right there, and like I said, if you type in defragler piriform, you'll get that. So another awesome thing to use is, you know, Super Anti-Spyware. And you can get a free version of this. It's an awesome tool, and what it does is, whenever you download it and install it, you can use it to get all the extra junk off your computer that like cookies and things like that. Little trackers that websites automatically download. On average, if you're safe about being on the web, I mean, there's hardly any way to get around not having any type of cookies or things like that. Um, So on average, you'll get about like 200 or 300. I'd say just clear it out every once in a while, just to help your computer run faster. So as you can see, I'm downloading updates for mine right here, malware database update, and they're pretty good about updating it and keeping your computer safe because there's viruses being made every single day. There's all sorts of stuff. So it's decompressing the definitions, and it'll show you the updates right here. Backdoor, pup. There's some ransomware. Wow, Trojans. So Gen Info Stealer. No, that does not sound good. Anyway, so you can just hit scan this computer, and what I usually do is I do a complete scan. Try not to do critical point scan unless like it's your computer's dying, because this is going to remove every single thing that it thinks is going to be wrong, um, even things that might not be bad. So you want to kind of avoid this unless you're kind of stuck in a bind. Um, Also, quick scan's pretty good. Quick scan does a good job, and complete scan is what I usually do. It'll take some time, but it works. And then also, Malwarebytes will go right here to Google, and look up Malwarebytes. Not Marl, like I'm typing in um, um, Bob Marley or something. Malwarebytes. There we go. Look at it right there. So Malwarebytes is pretty trusted, and it's good about getting malware off your computer. And I'll start it up here, show you kind of what the GUI is. I recommend downloading that and using it. Of course, you don't want to use antivirus like every single day because every time it removes something off your computer, it removes a piece of your computer essentially as well. Because what it does is it writes things to registry, and registry is kind of like it's everything that happens on your computer. In fact, I can Google it right here. Give you a definition. Um, we don't want wedding registry. Computer. And we'll go to Wikipedia right now. I mean, it's not always a good idea to go here, but it's a hierarchical database that stores low-level settings for the Microsoft Windows operating systems and blah blah blah. I try not to sneeze. Jeez. Oh, apologize for that. I guess I just need to sneeze. So that's a really, really good tool right here. And you can hit scan, quarantine. You can see everything right here. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff in quarantine. I can just delete, which is, spigot things right here. So I'll just delete those, which is good. I'll separate it. You can choose what kind of scan you want. Usually threat scan is pretty good. So go to dashboard, hit scan now. And here, we'll do this. Take that off so it's not running in the background. And Windows Defender, obviously this is going to be like built in with Windows, and you can hit update. I'll probably need to update it. I haven't updated it in a while. And do full scan so that way it'll see whatever is targeting Windows systems. Which this alone does not do like the greatest job because it doesn't get everything off of it. So you need like various things. And remember, whenever you're downloading like antivirus, let's say you have McAfee and you download AVG at the same time, those two antiviruses are going to fight each other and essentially kill your computer. So don't have more than one antivirus. I know that I have things like this on my computer, different programs, but they're not essentially like antivirus, that's running in the background all the time. And last but not least is CC Cleaner, which is also made by Piriform. They're a really, really good company, CC Cleaner. If it doesn't pop up, and you can download. It's a free download as well. All of these are free. They're really, really good, and you can see you can clean all your cookies and recent files and things like that. But registry is a very, very good one. Tools, you can hit uninstall. It's going to take a minute for it to pop up right here, because I have quite a bit of information that it needs to load onto this. But yeah, this is where you can go and remove all the extra crap, manually. See, uninstall. I can uninstall wireless Bluetooth, but I don't want to do that because I use that. You can choose what programs run at startup. Which, of course, if you need another one like this, you can always right-click and hit Task Manager, and it'll load it up on Windows, and you can look at startup apps right here. And as you can see, I try to keep most of them disabled, so that way, it doesn't run in the background or start up as soon as my computer starts up and make it slow. So there's browser, disk analyzer, things like that, system restore, which I'd stay away from these two in case if you know you don't want to wipe your drive. So you can just hit scan for issues, and there's so many things that go wrong with the registry every single day. Um, with updates and moving file paths and things like that, and it'll just delete it from memory so that way it doesn't bog your computer down, which is pretty nice tool to have. As you can see, so far I don't have any problems with my registry, because I try to actively keep my files good. I try to keep my computer clean. So there's that, and then like I said, try not to click on ads and go to unsafe websites. Facebook is worse for giving you like viruses or actually like adware and things like that. So, just be wary whenever you're online. Try not to click on things that you don't need to. And those are my tips and tricks. And if anyone has any comments or would like to add anything, feel free to. Um, Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a great day.